Hi beauties, it's Jean with Beauty and the Stamper, and I absolutely love this designer series paper, so much so I don't want to use it. So this is the Full of Life. It's 6 by 6 and it comes with 4 pieces of each, and they are double-sided. So pretty, so full of life, and I really wanted to do something with this one, but it had some colors that I didn't want to use, and I had this extra sheet of basic white thick laying around, and so I decided I was going to make a little bookmark with it, and I didn't want to use a full sheet of that 6 by 6. So it also had some colors, like I said, but I grabbed some nice summery colors that I'm going to use, and you guys, we have our little daubers and can somewhat make our own. So all I did is I took a piece of Petunia Pop and made it just a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna make some nice bookmarks with this. So you can add it to a card, you can do so many ideas. And then this is the glass mat, so I don't even have to get anything else to really keep it nice, like on a paper. You might want to if you just don't feel like cleaning it up. But all we're going to do, I'm going to take the Daffodil Delight, I'm going to take that dauber, and I am going to just move that there. And then I'm going to take another one, and another one, and we're just going to kind of do that. So then I'm going to set that off to the side. I do have my little rag, but of course it's not wet. So I'm going to just take, and now I have a little bottle of water as well. So I'm going to just take that, spray it on here, get a little corner of this wet, and then I'll be able to just clean that right up. Ideally, you would just have this already ready to go. But of course, I didn't. So we're going to bring that back. We're going to get a new color. I'm going with Calypso Coral on this one. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to take our dauber, and we're going to just add here and there. We'll put one down in this corner here. And we're going to take the next color, and there's a little bit, but I'm okay with it. We're going to take the Petunia Pop, because that's one of the colors that I have. And this one, I'm going to put kind of not really off of the, I think that might be enough actually. I don't really want to go off the page because I don't want it to blend into the other. So I'm going to put that. I might come back to that. Next we're going to go in with the Summer Splash. And I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put one here. We'll put another one here. One there. And I think we'll be done with that one. Again, I can always come back. I'm getting this little guy where it's wet. And getting that off of there. Then we're going to go in with some Peach Pie. And we'll put, oh, look at that. And I think we're kind of done. I'm going to put a little bit right here. Does one fit there? Yes, but I'm not going to put it there. I'm going to put one right here. And I feel like one more can go there, so how about we go in and add in another petunia, because I think it'll fit in there. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. Okay, So now I've got that done. I'm going to move this out, clean this up just one more time, just to get those colors off of there. Really, this should be wet, but that's all right. It cleaned up well. Now, I'm going to take a permanent Sharpie marker, but you could also use the Stampin' Right marker. I just want it to be a little bit thicker. So I'm going to be using the Sharpie. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw little circles around it, but I'm not even going to, see how I went off there? I'm going to do the same thing and just do it a couple times around. And guess what? I'm not even too worried about it getting on here. And I'll show you how you get rid of that on the glass mat. And we're just putting that around. And I'm going to go around there. We're just adding and once we get all of those circles colored, now I'm going to go in on those empty spots and I'm going to add some more circles around there. And we're just going to fill those in. And you can use the circles as big or as small as you want. Or you can add more color if you'd like. Whatever you feel would be good. So if you don't feel like that's just enough color, then it's okay. You go back in with other colors and you can overlap them and it's going to be just fine. So we'll add a couple more petunia pops because we weren't sure about that. But now that we know, we're going to go right in. We're going to add a little bit more color. Let's do some of this peach pie in here. That was a really pretty color. And again, see those colors mixing? It's going to be really pretty. So we'll add another one right there. I think we're good with that. We're going to have to add more of all of these, aren't we? And I actually like these colors overlapping because they're giving new colors. So get your inspiration wherever you want. This came from a designer series paper, and I am absolutely loving how this came out. This one is some Calypso Coral going in here. And I think we're good. And then I'm going to add a couple more of the Daffodil Delights, and then we'll be kind of good here. One more right there. Well, we can't, right? We need to add a little bit more here. Got a couple colors going together, but that's okay. And then, because I do have some white space there, I'm going to add a couple more just to get those filled in. And there we go. How fun is that? And that would look so good on a card, right? So I'm going to clean this off again because I definitely don't want that. Now I'm going to take this with water, and then whatever doesn't come off with the water, I can come back in. Woo! Not loving that sound. Definitely need to... Okay, I'm going to use the dry side. Alright, here we go. Can you tell it's new? The mat is new to me. So I'm going to add this. And I'm going to put this on with my Stampin' Seal because I do want it to be nice and tight in there. But can you see how this would make a nice background for a card as well? And if you were going to make a bunch of these, you can add just so many different colors. So we just had book club last night. Now I do audiobooks, so I don't need a bookmark, but some of the others actually read the book. So all right, now I want to add a little ribbon on here. So I've got a ribbon in the Petunia Pop, and I'm going to just add that on. I think I'm going to add it on with some glue. I'm going to put a nice amount on there so it will stay, and I just can't move it too much. But how cute would this be on a card with a greeting or anything like that, with some maybe gems? I'm not going to add the gems on here because again, this will be going in a book. So what a cute little bookmark. I love it. I hope you do too. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you want to see more fun techniques. All right, beauties, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.